want to get my feet wet, like I said, so I'll just step across this little creek. It ain't very big. Okay, so I have found this draw that I want to go up. I don't know what kind of grass that is, swamp grass, but it's pretty cool. No bear tracks yet. Deer. Now there it is. So, let me look up the hill. See what I told you? That's a tough climb right there. That's a hell of a tough climb. And I came from over there. See all the fern? That's going to be a hell of a climb back up. But I can do her. It won't be too bad. Don't see any rocks that I'd like to pick up. I'd like to grab a couple while I'm down here anyway. Sometimes you'll see rocks and you just got to pick them up because they're so cool. Now let's see. There should be another creek coming down. I really don't want to go through that brush, so I'm going to go up here, take a break, eat me some mustard, tag it in, and this is all I'm going to do. Now see right there? That's super fresh. That's probably, I don't know if that's bear or not, but we're going to be real careful now that I see that. That might be deer. Yeah, it looks like deer. There she is. I kind of figured I'd find it here eventually. It's been 2 years coming, and now I'm really tickled I found this. Okay, this is, ooh, look at that. Now that's a big stump. You can see the claw marks on that. That could almost be anything, so we ain't gonna get down there by that. I don't see anything going in the top of it, but look at that hemlock growing out of there. That's pretty kick-ass, and those are alders. Look how they go over across the canyon. Hang over across the canyon. Man, this is neater than shit. Okay, I don't see anything. But I'm talking, so look at that. Oh my God. Now that's rough there. Okay, what I'm gonna do is climb up and put me a tag. Now I know where it's at. We have found Wormhole. The entrance to Wormhole. Woo! So I'm pretty damn tickled. This is some pretty tough climbing here. If I can get up on this point up here, I'll be happy. And then take a look. You can see that's clay. So it's probably not too far back in there. Probably a couple-hour hike and I need help. So now that I found it, come a-running because we can get her done. Okay, there's that alder tree, so I can actually go back this way instead of following the creek. I can come down this hill and go right to that tree. That's why I look at the trees. And I remember every fucking one of them because it's very important. Now, something's made its way down this. Okay, it says these cats, they'll get down in these stumps. And they'll make them a den. You come up there and you think you're going to sit by that stump, and there you're sitting right on a den. And there's been a lot of action down this, but not recently. So I'm not too concerned. I'm going to try to get up on a flat spot up here and take a break and then head on back. So I don't want to be up here too damn long. Now see that? Something's been walking down this. Be damn careful when you see dirt like that. See, now we're safe. I don't see anything up in here. That's good news. Could have come up on this, looked in there, and bam, there was a cat. There's deer right there, old print. See where the deer's been coming up, so I'm not too worried about it. We're almost up to the top. There's that tree. Let's get up here and take a shot of this and take a break. Looks like it flattens out pretty good up on top here. I didn't think I'd get here this fast, but we're here. So let's make our way up. Woodpecker, been tearing that up. There's an old, some pretty good sized sticks there. Okay, this is awesome. Get up a couple hundred more feet here. We should be looking pretty good. Legs are a little bit taxed, but not too bad. This is mountain climbing. I know you can do it. Okay. This has been kick-ass here. So, let's find us a level spot. We're almost to the top. Won't take about another 2 or 3 minutes. Get up here. Whew! Have some tough climbing there. Some pretty good sized sticks in here. And there's that canyon. So I'm tickled pink. Okay. Let's try to get up through here a little further. Put this saw down. I climbed all the way down that canyon and up this one with it. So I'm a little bit taxed. Now here's what you gotta watch for, these stumps like this. Easily could a bear dig underneath those. But I've been real fortunate not to run into anything on my journey here. Okay, a little further than I thought, but there's the top. There's a log going across. Oh, finally hit a flat spot. Whew! So I'll put I'll put my chainsaw down. Take it easy here for just a minute. I'll take my coat off because I'm overheating. Okay, that was too cool. All right, let me take a look over, see what we're up against here. Oh boy, she's a dandy. All right, what do we got here now? Let me fire off a firecracker just to make sure we let everything know we're coming. Now see, that'd be too dangerous to cross that. Way too dangerous. See that running right there, it must have went, oh yeah, she went underground. Okay. There's a piece of her right there. So see, now the creeks went underground. So if we walk this up in here, I don't want to get too far. I don't want to lose where I put my saw and stuff. I ain't too far from it. Let's go up this way. I got my binoculars. Maybe we can take a shot down that canyon. This was kick-ass. Some big sticks up here. See, now there's berries. That's the blueberry. That's the blueberry bush right there. And now the bear feed heavy on these. You can already see the little blooms. They want to be coming out. That's pretty cool. So, that's food for the bears. So let's just go up around this corner right here and see what we can see. Yeah, this is pretty kick-ass here. Now see, I don't want to forget where I'm at because I left my saw. Okay, wow, look at that. That's a big stick. Okay. Let's take a look here and see what we're up against. See, that fell right across. Isn't that cool? I'm not too far from my gun. So that's that point that when I go down, there's the two big pisfers off. We're there. This is it. Okay, now I just heard something. We're gonna have to be super careful. Let's go back to the chainsaw, fire it up, make some noise. They're used to the fallers coming in here, falling trees, and they take off. The noise is real bad on their ears. Now let me see if there's my stuff. Let's take a look over here and see what this is all about. Oh yeah, them two big pisfers are off in the distance, so we're right where we want to be. This was 2 years. Came in here when I was 17. That's when me and my pops, we found it. We found Wormhole, and he promised me never to tell anybody, because he said they'd never believe you. And we ran for our lives and never came back. So then years later I came back up here hunting. I'll be damned if I didn't go through it again, because it looks so different. The trees are growing in, you know. I was 38 years old. First time, okay, let's figure this out. First time I was 17 when we moved here. I came back before I went into the union hall, the laborers. I worked construction. And then I came back in when I was 38. 17 is when me and my pops went through it. And then I was 38 years old when I went through it again. And I ran for my life then again. I don't know why. I mean, I should have been researching it this whole time, but back that many years ago, nobody would even know what this is. Nowadays, they got all the films on, and Stephen Hawkins, he's got the black hole in space and all that. Well, I got the wormhole. So this has been a long time a coming. And I finally found the fucking draw. Oh my God, this is so, it's just, I'm so happy. I can't believe it. I knew if I kept trying, I didn't give up, I'd find it. And that creek right here, it goes underground in many places, and up above you can't even see it. Then it turns into a swamp, and that's where we want to be. But I need the help now. Now I'm telling you, I got it. This is it. I remember every square inch of this. That many years ago, and I still remember it. Me and my dad sitting up here, him drinking a cup of coffee. He loved coffee. He is a coffee drinker. And this is just so cool. I can't even tell you how cool this is. Oh my God, I don't know. I'm too happy. This is the happiest I've ever been. I've been pretty bummed out here lately. Like I told ya, my brother, he got clubbed in the head and killed. My best friend, and he would have hiked this. He was an animal like me, and that loss was pretty great for me. I usually, every time I thought about it, I'd cry so hard that I just thought I was gonna die. Found the love of his life, and evidently there's another guy interested in her. She was married, I can't remember, and he got clubbed in the head and killed in Idaho. Saddest day of my life, and I've lived it for till I'm 58 right now, and still can't get it out of my head. Then my boy, Tessa's son, he got blowed up in the war, and that just damn near finished me off. And then my dad died, and that pretty much did me under. My best friend died before him, and then my dad. So I'm all by myself, and it's kind of sad. Makes me real sad. I'd like to just cry as hard as I could, but I gotta stay focused. Just gotta stay focused. Okay. So I've had a couple people that's told me they don't believe in it, and that meant everything to me. That's giving me the drive to do her now. I'm trying to figure out where I came down. Don't want to get lost back in here. I do have my compass. I'll take a compass reading here real soon. Okay, there's that tree that busted out and fell down. So I know I gotta go straight up. I'll find my way back. It's not fun getting lost in the woods. It's pretty damn scary, actually. Let's pop over the top of this and take a look before I shut her down and eat me some mustard to get on my way back. Okay, let's go up through here. We just came through here. I showed you them blueberries. As long as you stay by these draws and walk right... Ouch! See, I almost got my eye poked out. Damn it. Oh, boy, that hurt. Dragged a fern right across my eyeballs. Oh, boy, that hurt. Okay, this looks like a point up here. I may just go back where I was. We'll take a look and see. Like to take up a look around this corner here before I head back. So I've only got short time. And man, I remember every bit of this. I remember coming up this. Woodpeckers. Boy, they tear hell out of things, I'll tell you that. They love getting them termites out of these old rotten alders. Big old stump right there. So now there's a hole in that stump. I don't see no tear marks. Don't see any marks on the trees. Usually the cat, he'll mark these trees. Now, I'm on the point. This is pretty kick-ass. Long ways down. There's a maple. Didn't bring my stick today. Usually I'll bang on these trees and see if I can get an answer back from that squatch. Man, when I seen that thing, I'd like to freaked out. Laying on the ground, it must have been 8 foot long. They say they're dark, but this one had kind of a cinnamon look to it. See, now that's where we're headed. I might as well, now the sun's right there. I'll have to check the time and see what time it is, because I don't want